Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, everyone else that's out there, this is Criticism the Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Fan 2012, aka fucking on Blitz TV, Shadow Sonic, Crimson, Red Dead Man, and also, of course, Mennenyahoo on my DeviantArt channel. Before I do get started, I just want to let you guys know right off the bat, this video is brought to you by Lay's Barbecue Chips. Real good shit I got yesterday after I got at the gym. Just got at the gym about 2 hours ago, so I'm a little, sored out. Oh, no, let me just show you. I got a lot of my underground alternative media shit to Mr. Christopher Green right here. Awesome ass fucking guy, and it doesn't really look like this outside. It's not all orangey and sunset. You guys probably can't tell right now, but it's actually a little cloudy out there, so a little funny too, but I just put on a different color effect, spice the shit up a little bit, But other than that, also, I got two real quick updates before I keep going. Shit is brought to you by Powerade, Pepsi, fucking, like I said late earlier, this is where I usually go out to the gym. Most of you guys probably know this place like YMCA place. Before it was the athletic club, shout out to it because I lost 6 pounds fucking today, I went from 276 to 270, even though that's still pretty fucking bad. Excuse me a second. You know what? I'm glad I lost some weight, I still got 2 months before my shit expires in summer. I think summer's done in September, October, I don't know. I was going to use these glasses, the Lowe's, but I might use it for another time in the video, I don't know. Another time. But excuse me, because I'm already getting thirsty as fuck. And before I do keep going, let me just say right now, I know I did I did promise you guys I wasn't going to do a lot of alternative media news. I was only going to leave that in my Nintendo for 2011, but I had to get this word fucking out ASAP, right now. Because this shit's getting a lot crazier in this country. Humanity's gone to shit. I lost faith in humanity back when I was 15, probably. Back in 2004 when I started high school, This is all the fucked up bullshit people do to each other. It's fucking sickening. It's degrading to men and women alike. Doesn't matter what gender you are. And it's fucking repulsive. And I decided not to use the hat because, I like this fade shit, it's nice, love that faded haircut right there, it's awesome as fuck, Makes me look more Puerto Rican than Mexican, but it is what it is, right? So, as I was saying, hopefully you can hear me too, I finally got over my cough. I still got a little bit of a sore throat, so that'll probably go in tomorrow. You might hear 1 or 2 coughs during the video, but I fully recovered. I'm sneezing. Now I got no more runny nose and shit, so yeah, I'm a lot better now. I fully recovered. That's why I haven't done too many videos on this channel lately. I've been doing them more on my Nintendo Free channel. So I'm going to try to start doing them on Blitz TV. I'm not sure if they do, they accept cell phone video shit, because I usually do it on cell phone. And until I get a permanent job, because I still have a temporary job right now. Like I said, for a temp agency, but that's not really paying up. They only get it maybe once every 2 weeks or once a month. Right now, I don't get it until September. Even though school starts on the 25th out here in Vegas, but we're not going back to school, just like in a cafeteria. You understand what I'm saying, right? A cafeteria jobs, like catering and shit, all that kind of shit. I'm a pro at that, But other than that, I usually only get a job 2 weeks, 2-3 days, maybe. The longest I've had it for some agency 3 weeks. The longest I worked for them. And anyways, before I keep going, let me just put I'm a little aggravated and repulsed by this. I actually saw this about 3-4 weeks tops. I'm not the one to really get into politics too much, but to me that's all white people shit to me. I'm sorry. Sorry for all my Caucasian viewers out there if you're watching. No offense or anything, but it's all blanquito gringo shit, It's fucking mierda out there, Mierda, that's what it is. But, obviously, quite frankly, so you gotta do with other races, with blacks and Hispanics such as myself, I can play the race card. I can use big words like elaboration, hedge funding, cooperation, interrogation, sociopathization. I could have used all these big giant fucking words to try to be fake and say, oh, the economy is definitely doing really good, we're just trying to bite the bullet, but we're definitely on a roll, America, I can be all fucking fake and shit like that. I can be all ghetto and hood, hey, what up, my nigga, what? Gonna smoke that blunt today, chill with a nigga, chill with a G, you know. I shouldn't be saying nigga a lot because, you know, I'm not black, but there's less than a negative 5% chance of me I could be black on my Puerto Rican side. It was every time I used to visit my grandma, she's had like real kinky hair on my father's side, and like, you know, I'm not gonna get too personal on that because, you know, long story short, I might have a little bit of Dominican in me. I don't know, maybe. And on my dad's grandfather's side is all Spaniard and Portuguese, but on my dad's grandmother's side, it might be have a little Afro in them, like I'm African. Just sad because I wish I didn't have any of that shit, but I do. Other than that, let me just start off the video by saying a real big fuck you to Mr. fucking Mitt Romney, the guy that's fucking these two middle fucking fingers are for you, asshole, because basically let me tell you something. This bastard son of a bitch, he ends up becoming president. And I did a lot of research on what the fuck he's done. He works for these fucking dipshit offshore banking cartel motherfuckers, such as Ben Bernanke, Tim Geithner, Alan Greenspan, George Soros, Gerald Celentes, even that one dude, what's that fucking name? I was going to say Benjamin Mennenyahoo, I guess he's one too, and Nicolas Sarkozy, that dipshit fucking prime minister in France, you know. Those are his specialisms. He doesn't give a flying fuck about any of us, the ones that are underneath him, you know. He only cares about the little rich white friends that like he fucking has, basically. What I'm trying to fucking say. He'll throw every single lower class, African and Hispanic out there. He'll make our lives a living fucking hell, even worse than Obama. It's bad enough Obama's president. You know what? As crazy as this shit sounds, I would rather have him as a president than Mitt Romney. That dipshit, he ends up getting president, I'm getting the fuck out of this country. I guarantee you that shit. I ain't staying here no more. I'm sorry that I had to get all lashing you guys out, but you know, I had to say what was on my mind. So, fuck you, Mitt Romney, and I found out he had one of the son in it. It's fucking degrading as a Latino, as a Hispanic, Mexican, Puerto Rican motherfucker that was born in the United States, a second generation Hispanic Mexican on my mother's side, and on my dad's side, a third generation Puerto Rican American. You know, I don't get too much in my parents because, you know, mostly talk about my roommates and shit. That's what we're about, you know, the homies. Oh, no, before I keep going, I didn't drink all this pencil by myself. I shared it with my roommates, my homies, and all that shit. One of them, I hung out with him about 2 days ago, Asian dude who was real cool. His name was Kyle, you know, in real life. One of my cool ass friends. Oh, one more shout out. Shout out to Evil Fire 22. I don't know if he does videos or not on YouTube, but he does have a Steam account. Add him as a friend. He plays a lot of Killing Floor, Left 4 Dead. He's really into Battlefield 3, and I think he plays a little bit of Minecraft and Gary's mod too, and maybe Terraria. I don't know. Other than that, let me just see how long excuse me, we've been doing this. 8 minutes. Probably gonna go up to 20 minutes on this shit, so you wanna leave the channel, leave the video right now, by all means, I will not get upset. You can go ahead if you want. You want me to stay here and talk more bullshit about the politics and shit, go right ahead, and truth and realness and honesty media, stay right here. Stay in tune, baby. Oh, no. I don't know if you ever guys saw this shit before, fucking Homer Simpson. Simpsons for the fucking win. Was my childhood shit back in the days, real good shit, you know. Especially Bart. Bart was my favorite. But yeah, other than that, you know what degrades me as a Hispanic male, and really as an indigenous person, because a lot of, some white people, I don't want to throw that white word around, but some of them, they see like us as like, oh, they're pesticides, they're fucking wetbacks, they're spits, you know, fuck you, man. We'll get you the goddamn fucking right to call me a fucking spit and say that, oh, I came from another fucking country. Fuck you up the ass, motherfucker, okay? I'm sorry I had to lash out again, but that shit gets to me. It happened to me about 3 fucking years ago when I used to work at some retail place for groceries and shit like that. Some bastard motherfucker, old white guy, 67-year-old, like, oh, you need to go back to fucking Mexico. Like, motherfucker, you're lucky I was there at work because, like, you're lucky I have to be fucking nice to your ass, to the fucking customers and shit. You're lucky I don't fucking lash you out and knock you the fuck out, motherfucker, okay? That old piece of shit fucking white guy, he would have did that shit in the streets of England. Seriously, I would have knocked his fucking ass the goddamn fuck out. Literally. That makes my blood fucking boil like to a level that some of you people might not understand. Any of my other Latinos out there that are watching this, ya tú sabes, you know, vete para mí, you know, you feel me, you know, ayuda, you know, you help me out, you know, ayúdame para morable español, you know, it's all my Latinos out there, you know, ya tú sabes, you know, you feel me on that, you know, you understand. I'm trying to remember the word for it. Tú también, you know what it is. You know what's up. But, illness, you know. But other than that, you know, let's really get into shit, because it's been 11 minutes on the long show. So without further ado, I got a little bit of alternative media news for you. Any of you guys have been hearing about that thing since June? It's like this little place in I don't know if it's Kentucky or Kansas, somewhere in the Midwest or Southern area. It's like this place like KFC, Popeyes, Church's Chicken, you know, something like that, sort of like that. And even Long John Silver's, you know? Except it's not all seafood. And excuse me, I gotta take another drink of this power. I need a shot. Good shit right there, man. Power never does me wrong. That's my fucking baby right here. But yeah, you know, I went a little overboard with that. I went over the line. It's a great drink. Better than that piece of shit Gatorade. Fucking vitamin water. That shit tastes like fucking medicine from like Bengay or Icy Hot. But I'm not saying Icy Hot's bad. I like the spray one better because that's what I was using when I was sick. Tomorrow I'll definitely make a full recovery because you can tell my voice is starting to wear out a little bit. But other than that, let's really begin the show. So have any of you guys heard of Chick-fil-A? Like I was saying, it's like all those other little fast food places like KFC and all that, and Popeyes, blah, blah, blah. They've been doing a lot of, like, politics shit lately. I don't know what it is, but, like, a lot of people went astray for some reason. I don't really know all the information. Maybe you guys could fill me out on the info. You know, like, I think a lot of people protested and they ended up quitting there because they were getting, like, low, like, they were getting paid $5 or $6 an hour instead of, like, the regular minimum wage, which was, like, $8.20, $8.50 to $9 an hour. I heard the minimum wage out in Australia when I was watching George the Title shit last month. Lord G4T, his fucking channel. He's an awesome, badass dude right there. Definitely subscribe to him. See, I got the sniffles a little bit, but they're completely gone still. It's only because I choked earlier. You know, the minimum wage was anywhere from 20 to fucking $30 down there. That's fucking insane. I don't know if they use like pounds or euros like they do in London, because London and Australia is almost the same thing. Because except London has a wilder accent, and London's almost like a more fancy or sophisticated. It's kind of like me being Mexican Puerto Rican. Mexicanos, like, we talk a lot quicker and faster, but we're more like chill, calm and shit like that. With Puerto Ricans, we're way fucking louder. We're not disrespectful and ignorant. Well, some of us are a little hard-headed and shit. You know, I'll admit half of the cousins of my family are on my father's fucking side. It's like a little hard-headed and shit. But some of us are very smart and intelligent and have like an education and shit, you know. But sometimes we can be like loudmouth Italians too. We'll run our fucking mouth, you know. Sometimes we know how to back it up, sometimes we don't. Anyways, you know, I'm not gonna get into ethnicity wars and shit like that or race wars, but I'm not trying to play the race card or anything. But as far as Chick-fil-A goes, that's fucked up. They're gonna pay $5, $6 an hour. But other than that, that covers that part. I also do want to talk about how Obama's trying to like win people off. First, he said last year that, and I know I did a video on my December 2011 Osama bin Laden finally dead video. I think I did it on this one or the other one. I'm not sure. But after I found out that all that shit was a fucking hoax when I saw a Findingw video, after being like subbed to him for a fucking year, and I got fucking hammer, for that. You know, it was disappointing. You know, it was great. It was pretty sad. You know, and I found out that dude was probably dead like even a year before like 9/11 fucking happened. Shit was back in 99 or 2000 when they showed him shooting that gun and shit. I don't know. He could even be a CIA agent. I don't even know. Probably could. He is. He probably was. You never know. Other than that, you know, like you said, they said there's these chemical trails that are coming, not just chemtrails, but like all of these fucking missiles, all these AK-47s and all that shit. Obama's, and he's basically giving like, he's arming the fucking rebels out there in Syria. He's just basically letting them do whatever the hell they want. Kill any fucking child that gets in the way, which is sad. You know, because children, like when you used to say, the children are the future, you know? Teach them well, let them lead the way and shit, you know. I could put that whole Whitney Houston thing in. You know, that whole fucking Mary thing. Because I did it a long time ago, back when I was in second or third grade, I had to sing that song back in the 90s. Growing up in the 90s, kid, you know, but other than that, you know, shit's just getting ridiculous, man, I'm telling you, man. With all these chemical trails, like, oh, we found this, we found that, you know, we really gotta, like, stop the fucking terrorists, you know, and when in reality, the fucking corrupt bullshit government over here in the United States is fucking giving them all these giant fucking bombs, these turbo marines fucking drones and all that shit, you know. They're giving them to fucking Syria and, like, and want them to start a war with Israel and shit. And as far as religion goes, in me and my personal point of view, I do feel like this shit could be the last days. I don't know what it is. Sometimes my gut feeling tells me that. Sometimes it's a mind thing, you know. I'm not getting mind fucked or anything, but, you know, I'm telling you, man. These are fucking dark days we're living in. I did go over that video with the drought shit that was going on about last week, about 2 weeks ago. I just heard on there, and the alternative media shit, that shit got 10 times fucking worse. Half of the cattle, like, they're starting to, like, get dizzy, like, getting the fucking concussions, and 2 of them, I think, already fucking died, I think. I don't know where, but they died of starvation because they can't even eat the fucking grass anymore. That's how fucking bad the drought's been getting. And I would be surprised instead of next year they raise the shit up for $5 or $6 for a bread instead of $2 or $3. They raise it even up to fucking 10, like fucking Hawaii has, you know, in California. Because when I went out there to Cali last month to do that video, you know, when we went to Target, me and my roommate, you know, we went out to Target to buy some shit. Shit's ridiculous out there. It's $5 to like $6 fucking dollars just for a little fucking square thing of cheese like that. I'm like, they're expecting me to pay that shit? Fuck you. Are you kidding me? At least the 99, there's a 99 cent store out there like they do that in Vegas, so I'll go over there. That shit's still cheap as fuck. Walgreens is still cheap as fuck, and what else? I guess Fresh and Easy is still cheap as fuck. Fresh and Easy, I knew that came from California, and they moved out here to Vegas after Rite Aid went out of business out here. I know in New York, I think in a couple of parts of the East Coast, the Midwest, and the Southern areas, I think they still got it. I think in the Southwest and the West Coast, though, they ran out of business. I don't know about the north and northern west parts like Oregon and Washington, but they might still have Rite Aid. I don't know. Fill me in on that. Any of you guys live in Oregon or Washington, let me know if they still got Rite Aids out there or not. But other than that, you know, let me just check how long I've been doing the video. 17 minutes. 2 more minutes and I'm going to get the hell out of here. Yeah, I went on a rambling rant on there. I'm sorry about that. Like I was saying earlier, the chemical trails, the AK-47s, the fucking nuclear missiles, the bombs, the torpedoes, etc., 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 fucking etc. You know? We're fucking supplying all that shit to the rebels and terrorists and shit, you know? They could be fucking CIA, FBI, DEA, fucking, even IRS, INS, and, ATF, and, whatever fucking special forces they got out there that are pretending to be these so-called terrorists like Al-Qaeda. You know, there's definitely fucking CIA written all over the motherfucker. Unless you're a dumbass fucking sheeple, you gotta wake the fuck up, okay? Use this. Use your fucking brain. That's what fucking God gave that shit for you for. I'm sorry I gotta go a little bit on a rage, but there's still dumbasses out there watching American fucking Idol and X Factor, so you think you could dance, America's Got Talent and all this shit. Don't ask me how I know that shit, but a while back, a long time ago, I used to be into that shit, you know? I'm not gonna lie and say, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. I used to watch that shit a long time ago, but at that time I only knew about the Illuminati, the Bilderbergs, the Trilaterals and shit. I didn't know about the offshore banking cartel shit until later on, which was about 3 years ago. Going on 4 once October comes around. So yeah, October, November. That's when I found out back in 09, that year, you know? Back when I first became 20, you know? When I was an official adult when I turned 21, you know, because you smoke and drink and shit. And let me drink a little bit of this Powerade once again. I'm sorry if I gotta bore you with this, but what can I do, you know? I'm only human. I gotta drink my shit. And shit's a thirst quencher. It fucking works. Makes you sweat less and work more. Hopefully this shit's not happening on this shit. But if it is, you know what? It's fucking good. Hopefully they are a franchise on their own, because shit works with a mug like a fucking charm. I was gonna say mug. Yeah, there's that, all those rebel thing shit. And there's one more thing I did want to cover. They're talking about this dude Benjamin Mennenyahoo, aka I have no idea what the hell that fucking was. It was a dog or fucking whatever that was. I don't know. A horn or a car, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not getting paranoid as fuck. Like I was saying, this Benjamin Mennenyahoo, aka King Bibi, as some people call him, you know. It's funny because how that dickhead fucking wannabe candidate Mitt fucking Romney, you know. I don't got nothing against Mormons, you know. This Mormon guy, it's fucking ridiculous what this guy's trying. He's basically sucking his dick, really. He's sucking Mitt Romney is sucking Benjamin Netanyahu's dick because he's giving him head because fucking he wants to have a better relationship with Israel and like Syria and shit, you know. Like, oh, we're gonna make this fucking better, yeah, you know, go America and shit, you know. When he's outsourcing fucking jobs all over the fucking world. He's got fucking offshore banking cartels in fucking Cayman Islands, Haiti, fucking Japan, I think Spain, Barcelona, Spain, and fucking I think Paris and London. So I'm not sure, maybe. And he has so much billions of dollars. It's fucking ridiculous. It makes me sick to my fucking stomach when I see this shit, you know, being broadcasted out. And the mainstream media just praises him and worships, puts him on a fucking pedestal and say, yeah, he's gonna make change. Fuck Obama, then Romney's gonna make shit better, you know. Especially the old senior citizens, you know? All these little old white senior citizens, and I don't want to let Latinos fucking vote and like push them to vote. I voted once before, I won't lie, you know. I only voted because the hot ass bitch Sarah Palin was on there before. She got some nice titties and ass, I'm sorry, nice legs, even though she's a fucking bitch. She was still alright, you know. Other than that, you know, and she was a milf too, you know. And Tina Fey even used to make fun of me, you know, and did parodies of her like non-stop. And this thing's probably been 25 minutes, so there's this other good, Alexjoneschannel, I know his last name's Alexjoneschannel, like, I have a feeling I'm going to do the same thing to him like Christopher Green fucking said, the one that I showed you right there. He said it himself that they're going to end up putting a fucking target on his head. Like they did last year with Muammar Gaddafi, that motherfucker. Like I said last year, that there was going to be a stage shit. That was staged. All fucking cleared. Alex Jones even has all that shit. Even though I only believe half of the stuff he says, like up to here, I don't believe all of it to here, because sometimes you can't listen to all the shit that man says, you know? You got to go with your own gut and your own feelings and listen to what God has to say. Even though I'm kind of a hypocrite for saying I'm a Christian, because I do use a lot of fucking profanity like I did just earlier, but just roll with me, right? Just flow with me, ride with me, you know? I'm keeping it smooth right now. I'm feeling real smooth right now. But anyways, yeah, I know a lot of black people use that, but it's funny as shit. I'm feeling real good, real smooth as fuck. Not in a tipsy drunk way, like the spiritual way I'm smooth, you know? Even in the video game way I'm smooth, anime shit. I still gotta post an anime review video on my Nintendo Free channel, which I've really been trying to do, but I've been busy as fuck trying to find a job, like, at certain, like, warehouse places, you know. I'm a real professional at that shit, you know. I know how to get shit done, clear it out, clean it back in, build shit up, deconstruct it, reconstruct it, whatever, you name it, I can do it. Or I can make fucking food. Not fast food shit, real food, you know? Like cafeteria shit. I don't know what else. I'm a good craftsman shit, you know? I'm gonna build a little bit of chairs and like a table. Even I know how to build a fucking little parts of the computer here and there, like that one. But other than that, that's really all I gotta say. They're putting a target on that dude at Al-Assar's head, so all I gotta say to that dude Al-Assar, Bashar al-Assad, he better watch his ass, because Hillary Clinton, Obama, they're coming for his ass. They're probably going to put a target in his head. It's probably killing me either by the end of this year or next year. If the shit doesn't hit the fan December 21st, and it's tomorrow will be 138 days till then. Right now it's 139 more days, 20 weeks, and 4.5 months. If the shit does hit the fan. So that's really all I got to say. I didn't get a chance to show you guys this earlier. My roommate's working at this hotel shit. He got some fucking pretzels. I don't know if you can see that. Check that shit out. That's some good ass fucking pretzels. All it's missing is cheese and sauce and maybe even butter. But, hold on. Ooh. That's straight out of fucking oven, those hotel fucking foods, man. Other than that, that's all I gotta say. See you when I see you. Take fucking good care. Definitely gonna be doing that. On my Nintendo for 2011 channel, I'll be doing the Born Legacy movie review. It comes out. I've been talking about it a lot on there. Put the link down there. Shout out to Evil Fire 22, like I said before. Check out his Steam channel. You know, real cool guy. Is what it is. I will see you when I see you. Is what it is. Ain't what it ain't. Later. Take care. And have a good Friday. Don't drink too much. Try not to smoke too much hookah. And that's all I gotta say. Check the back of this shit. Straight out clean. It ain't shat. Fucking clean like fucking Derek Blood says. Alright, late. I'm out. Peace.